Hey JJ. So the Oath premieres tomorrow. How excited are you? Are you nervous?
Not at all. I'm really excited just for everyone to see it. This project is something that I wanted to do. I kept saying there's no other place I'm where I'm supposed to be. And this type of project is exactly what I was looking to do. And it was exciting, it was intense, it was collaborative, it was exhausting, but in the most pleasurable way if possible. So like, you know how sex can be exhausting, right? And so, it's great. That's how this was. It was intense, it was physical, it was very sweaty, and but it was all well worth it.
That's amazing. I like the comparison. Sex to working on such an amazing show. So what was it about this show that made you want to join the cast? Was it the script? Was it the people? What was it?
It was all of it. It was the script, and the idea of playing in this world or living in this world really interests me. I found it the idea of the topic of cop gangs being controversial, that intrigued me and that interests me. And then once I heard that Arlen Escarpeta was involved, who's one of my boys for a long time, they cast him, and then they were coming to me. I'm like, they got a good lineup. You know what I'm saying? I liked who they were looking at. So once I found he was involved, I was all on board.
Oh, that's amazing. So this show, you talked about cop gangs and corruption and killing and drugs. What message do you think people would get from this show? Or what do you want people to take away from a great show like this?
What I want people to get away from it is that because it covers the gray area, right? And I'm not condoning anything that right now there's been a light shined on cops abusing their power and whatnot, and as much as I don't condone it, I'm also a person that judges people the same way I judge myself. So this show gives you some insight on the backstories of some of those people, possibly understanding that, listen, they're all people just like us, and a character like mine who's a loving father and a devoted husband, and who does these things that are against the law to ultimately provide for his family. So the avenue that he goes about may be controversial, but it's doing it for his family. So I think many people can relate to doing things for their family, and I think that's what's actually very interesting, and what's going to really pull you in to these characters and being interested in actually caring about them is once you find out their backstory, you're gonna be like, damn, they're doing all these crazy shit and killing and murdering and robbing and all these things that are against the law. But at the end of the day, it's about family, and so that it's gonna be a tough situation for the audience to be like, oh, do I like them or do I hate them? So we're gonna see.